Hello world and welcome to the Mecca of Mastery TV. I am your host Mecca. If it is your mission to become the greatest version of yourself in every area of life, then you are in the right place. I'm so excited about this video because in this episode we are speaking about personal development. And the topic of this video is the true definition of love. Let's get straight into the video. Real love. Love feels good. And this is just not talking about relationships, but love when you have a love for a thing, love for nature, love for life, love for humanity. Just being in that space of love when things feel in harmony and free flowing and blissful. Love, it feels so good. It feels so good. But you know what's so crazy? I'm going to give a lot of examples based off of relationships because it's easier to just comprehend more, because when we think about love we just associate it most of the time with relationships. What's so crazy is that a lot of relationships are not really built on a space of love. I'm going to tell you why. Really, let me tell you this. Love is not judgmental. Love do not care about your race or your background, how much money you have, where you live, okay, what you do for a living. Love has nothing to do with that. Love is unconditional. And the problem why love is missing from a lot of people's lives is because a lot of people's relationships are conditional. And that's the point, the main point that I want to get to. Because when you love someone or something unconditionally, there does not have to be a condition attached for you to give it or them your energy. That is what real love is. Real love is unconditional. And people throw this around a lot, like unconditional love, unconditional love, unconditional love, not understanding what it really means and not living in a space of unconditional love. Let me take this for example. Let's say you are with someone, and this person you are with is well off with money, and they always take you out on dates and they take you on trips and everything. You will quickly know whether or not you really love that person or not when all of those things are not present. And if you just ride and just get off on their energy along with who they are, because if they need those conditions to be present in your life, in your space, with your relationship, in order for you to deal with them, that's not unconditional love. That's conditional love. And real love is unconditional love. And no matter where you are, until you get to that space when you start to love people and for unconditionally and start to put yourself in a space of being loved unconditionally, life is going to feel like, why you keep raining on my parade? Life is going to feel slow moving, blockages all the time, because we are love. Everything around us is love. Love heals all things. So if love heals all things, but there's conditions to everything in your life, no wonder why life don't feel like it's free flowing, right? Because it's too much conditions, right? We put too much conditions on ourselves when it comes to our dreams, our hopes and everything. Think about this. You say to yourself, well, I can't get in a relationship, or I'm not going to get the man or the woman that I want until I lose weight. Oh, I can't put my book out there. I can't do XYZ because I don't have this. Oh, I don't have enough money for this. Oh, I can't move here because I don't do this. You're placing what? Condition, 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 condition. Who said you have to have all these conditions in order for you to bring something into your reality, into your vortex? That's you not loving yourself unconditionally. And sometimes you don't get people to love you unconditionally, or you don't have unconditional love coming in from other places in your life because you already don't love yourself unconditionally. So the first place that you have to start with is yourself. Learning how to give what you know you need and you desire and what you want from yourself with no condition. Feel good anyway, even when you're not there. I said to myself, like, you know what? Material things are not everything, but there are some material things that my avatar, my ego, me as a human being on this planet, like. I know that I'm a soulful being and it's energy, but the human part of me likes some things, honey, like that Bentley, like a mansion, right? Like certain things. And I was like, I'm a life coach and I'm an author and I do certain things, spiritual healer. And I feel like, I'm going to be driving my Bentley. But at first, one time I said, well, I can't wait to get my Bentley. I'm going to dress like this and dress like that. And when I live in the house, I'm going to pull up to my office like this, like that. And I thought about it, like, why am I holding myself back, placing conditions on myself, not dressing the way I want to dress, or doing the things that I want to do because I don't feel like I'm at a certain place in my life, like I don't deserve to look a certain way or to have a certain thing or to travel to a certain place or to experience certain things because I don't have a certain condition. You see what I'm saying? This is how we place conditions on ourselves, and while our lives do not flow how we want them to. Unconditional love is when you don't have expectations on people or on yourself, right? You love yourself or other people love you in spite of, right? Despite of. It does not have to be an expectation there. It's no expectation there. Now, this is not to say that you allow people to do whatever that they want to do, that they come in your life and they create havoc. They come and just be a terror moment, flipping shit upside down. Absolutely not. Treating you less than what you are, less than a king or a queen. Absolutely not. Taking bad treatment. Absolutely not. You can love people that is crazy as hell, but still not deal with them. But you can love them unconditionally, right? I see people on the streets like homeless people or a janitor that most people look down on in society, look down on those type of individuals. And I will sit there and have the same conversation I will have with them, I will have with the president. I will give them the same energy to them that I give to the president. Their conditions of their life does not, alter how I'm going to act towards them. That is unconditional love. When you are not switching up, speaking to someone, when you don't switch up, when you behave this way with this person and this way with this person because of their conditions are different. I see it all the time with like girls. Let's take it to the gold diggers, right? I used to be a gold digger, so let me take it to the gold digger, right? So back in the day when I was in that space in my life, when you're a gold digger, when you have somebody you broke that you deal with, they didn't have as much money, you're like, oh, okay, whatever with this person in the car, your energy like, right? Versus when there's a man with money, it's like, But as soon as the conditions are away, you act a certain way. And just imagine how ill you feel living a life like that internally. Like, how you gonna win when you ain't right within? Right? That is to show that you yourself has conditions for your own self. Right? Because when you don't have any conditions for yourself, when you love yourself unconditionally, it don't matter what anybody has anyway, because you good. You good. You fully accepted in you. You fully accepted of yourself from top to bottom, head to toe, internal, external, everything that you touch, everything that's going around in your vortex. You still manifesting things. Things are still coming in. You have no conditions over your life. You can have, be, and do anything you want. It doesn't matter a condition. So you see other people like that. And sometimes some people will be for you and they won't. That don't mean anything. But you can still love them unconditionally. That just doesn't mean that we are in alignment with each other. That's life, ain't it? Right? The whale will not survive on the surface of this planet, just like a horse will not survive under the sea. That's life, right? But they might love each other unconditionally. They do. It's not like, oh, I'm a horse. You're a whale. Oh, you have to come over here on the land. Well, in order for me to appreciate and love you. I can't appreciate and love you unless you come on the land and gallop with me. Change yourself. Get rid of those fins and grow some legs and gallop away. Right? Unconditional love. No expectations. Life is amazing. It's beautiful. It's in harmony. It's great. You at peace when you don't have no conditions. Like, there's a guy I was dealing with, and he couldn't understand why I was dealing with him because he was going through such a tower moment in his life. Things were falling apart. He didn't have anything to give to me physically as he felt, or material, financially. So he thought. But his energy, who he is, right? How he treat himself, his language, his communication is the reason why I continue to love him, not his conditions. And that takes me into the people that deserve to be in your life feeds your love language, is in alignment with your own love language. The communication is there. When the communication is there, it's just not in alignment. But that doesn't mean you do not have to love someone unconditionally. There are people that I don't deal with, but I love them unconditionally. I love you for who you are, but it just don't work over here. All what you do just don't work over here. But I love you though. I definitely love you from a distance. I hope you love this video and you share this with somebody that you care about, because we always say here at Mecca Mastery TV that sharing is caring. Remember, I'm doing one-on-one coaching. So if you want coaching, just email me at meccabookings@gmail.com or click the link in the description box below. Also, you can just say hello or ask for some advice. I have my 21-day healing plan. If you want to get on that path to healing yourself, becoming the greatest version of yourself, make sure you download my 21-day healing plan. It is so phenomenal. Click the link in the description box below. My ladies, get your yoni steam herbs. I got a new batch of yoni steam herbs in. I want you to align those chakras, remove all those negative energies, those sexual energies from out your womb, heal your womb, bring that feminine nature, that energy out, and connect with the planet, that queen that you are. Make sure you get your yoni steams, honey. Click the link in the description box below. If you're on social media, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. And as we always say here at Mecca Mastery TV, we encourage you, my friend, to become the greatest version of yourself in every area of life. So you go out into the world, you kick a whole lot of action. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do anything, because you can do whatever you put your mind to. I'm sending my love, my light, my energy, my peace, tranquility, good vibes, nature vibes, healing, breathing, the breath, your way. Until next time, I'll see you in the next episode with peace and love. See you.